See, this one that Chris wants to read has bathroom sex,
honestly,
breast sucking, cheating, daughter, DILF, impregnation, incest. I mean, this one looks pretty great, Chris.
Yeah, honestly.
These are honestly all variations of things I'm into, but I'm not into.
All right, sweet. This was the one.
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, let's do it.
Cool.
Start first page.
Okay.
Welcome to Plot Holes episode 3. Today we are reading A Father's Promise to His Daughter, as suggested by our own Chris. This podcast is not what you think it's about.
So we were browsing some doujin. We didn't really know what we were gonna do for this first episode today, and we found one that Chris really likes. He spotted the thumbnail, and he was like, dude, we gotta do this one.
Yeah, he always wanted to picture himself as a woman and getting fucked by his dad.
Of course, the manga, the doujinshi, will be listed in the description below. It's called A Daughter's Promise with Father, and we're looking at it on sumino.com. So let me just list off some of these tags. We got bathroom sex, we got breast sucking, we got cheating, daughter, DILF, impregnation, incest, large breasts. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that one.
Nakadashi.
That's the one. And X-ray. So let's just get straight into it. We're off to a fantastic start. Seems to be I'm going to assume it's the daughter.
Yeah.
I should preface this by saying none of us have read this before.
Yeah,
so this is new to all of us.
This is new to all of us.
New to
Chris's idea. He really is into daddy-daughter
He
thing.
was really
Are you projecting Eli?
He's
really about this doujinshi specifically.
Yeah,
Call me daddy.
Yeah, he really likes it when you call him daddy.
No.
DILF
I do not.
is his favorite fetish, and you can quote him on that.
He likes women on the younger side.
And
skinnier.
That's the one.
Totally, yep, you got me.
So she says, I think everyone has a secret of their own. I can't imagine what her secret is.
Is it that she fucks her dad?
It's unclear. As of this moment, it's unclear.
If she has boobs the size of God.
Her tits are fucking amazing.
The eyes of God.
The eyes of God. She's taken off her shirt, but she doesn't seem very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
She's looking like she's not, especially this one right here. Her father, I'm assuming an older male, as denoted by the wrinkles on his face and the closedness of his eyes. He gets in ever closer, and she is not about that. She does not look like she's about that life.
I can't think of a more passively creepy sentence than saying that the primary female protagonist smells sweet.
It smells sweet?
Yeah.
It's better than smelling bad.
Well,
it's better than smelling like sweat and that making you want to fuck her more.
Yes.
Which occasionally happens if you have a girl chained up to your bed and she's just like, come get some. And I'm like, I fucking want. You smell like you haven't bathed in days.
Or radiator. Let's not discriminate.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to chain them up to my radiator.
I asked for this.
Did you not notice the girl we had chained up to the radiator?
So she's definitely sweaty.
Yep.
He mentions the sweat
Is it
under her
nervous
boobs. It's boob sweat.
Oh,
no, I'm
it
not
is
like
boob sweat.
nervous. Never mind.
I've been told by boob sweat that it's a very common problem that goes for all ladies.
Especially
it's like akin to like ball sweat.
Yeah.
and
like-
large-breasted.
Yeah.
Does it come with its own unique smell?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Well,
Because ball sweat has its own unique smell.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very musky.
Yeah.
Um.
It is the essence of man.
Mm-hmm.
so is this the essence of...
Can we just...
A woman.
Yeah.
Her boobs are very, very in detail. Whoever is like that is like really into boobs, and
Yeah,
I
Specific
appreciate
kind
it.
of boob.
They're about that. They are really because like they got they got gravity to it.
Yeah.
The areola are massive.
Yeah,
And
These are
low.
like torpedo titties.
yeah.
Um.
Like if North Korea like had any of these, we'd start taking North Korea seriously.
A little more seriously.
Well, absolutely. But they're starving from each other.
Okay, so she grabs the shower head and she's blasting her father with it while calling him a perverted old geezer. And the rumor come out,
Yeah.
even to this day, she takes baths with her father.
Oh.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, I still do.
Exactly. We all do. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
I speak for everyone.
Yeah.
Especially Chris.
Chris
Chris
is talking about taking baths with his father all the
I
time.
am my own father.
His daddy, if you will.
His daddy.
My own
Why
dad.
is your dad like? He doesn't look like you. He looks like a 7-foot like monster man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a little disconcerting.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, will you look like that when you get older?
Yes.
Also, we share a bathroom, and I keep finding weird gunk all over it afterwards.
That's my molding skin so that I can deform into the 7-foot monster.
I'm so glad I have my own bathroom.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, so he says here that it's because it's been so long since I've taken a bath with Miyuki. But she's just said that she always takes baths with her father. Which is it, huh?
We have just experienced technical difficulties, and it's all your fault. We apologize to no one. Fuck you.
Your dick fetish.
Anyone? What?
You have a dick fetish?
Oh my god.
There we go. You heard it here first. He has a dick fetish, guys.
Can you take that one thing that he said? You know, can you isolate that one thing?
What one
The
thing?
dick fetish line?
Yeah, and make it like a little bit long. Like, I have a dick fetish.
Yeah, no, it's on.
Just adding more fuel to the fire.
It's on my to-do list.
Anyone who is listening to this, if at all,
Yeah.
is immediately turned off already. This is awful.
I think it's pretty comedy gold.
The fucking we definitely peaked. We fucking clipped the mic.
I'm turning off the light so I can actually see shit on that screen. There we go.
Well, see now because I have
Yes.
I have my comforter draped over my the
we
window.
can't see shit anymore.
Window, so it's pitch dark.
Yeah, the
And this
screen's
room
illuminating
looks
everything.
creepy now.
Well, don't say it like that.
Alright, so this big titty bitch is only in her second year of high school, which strikes me a little odd.
Yeah.
I hope she was held back multiple times.
Also, she refers to him as daddy, and
Well,
yet I
she-
still take baths with daddy.
Well,
I
she
can't
has to
tell
be that
anyone.
stupid to do all this.
He seemed a little perturbed by this
Yeah.
sentence. He that hurt his feelings a little bit.
I mean,
She's
second
of
year
age
of high
already,
school, that's
you know.
like a Persona character age. So that means you could fuck an adult.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh, also,
my
so she's
opinion.
staring at him and she says, "Then
I
why do
put-
we keep this a secret from Mom?"
I played Persona 5.
I watched him play Persona 5 and masturbated, just a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
I masturbated
Guess
at
what-
Cesar watching
Masturbating to Persona 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Okay.
There could be many misunderstandings in society. Ha ha. Next page over here. So she's sitting on his lap. Before, I mean, she looked like she was not into this at all, and it seems like she's immediately changed her tone. She looks really into it now.
Oh, yeah.
By any chance, would Mommy's first love happen to be in this reunion? Kidding.
What?
Oh, okay. So she's going to a class reunion. That's why they're taking a bath together. That's why it's been so long, because Mama hasn't been out of the house in quite some time, and now that they have some alone time together,
Yeah.
they're taking a bath. Chris, are you
No.
erect yet?
I'm
like half chub.
You remember my bit in the first episode where I said you have to figure out which one of us is masturbating? I'll just let you know right away it's Chris.
Contextually, I am disgusted. Physically, it is pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
Somehow her tits are bigger than her mother's, so that's.
I mean,
I cannot emphasize how contextually disgusted I am.
Blah blah blah. Okay, but I can't be with Daddy like this forever. To which he's a little surprised by this sentence. She wants a boyfriend, and then one day she's gonna get married. That's why Daddy will have to learn to let go. And then this fucking panel right here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the liberty of saving
Yeah,
this so you can use this as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because this is fantastic.
yeah, this is amazing.
His crying face.
Hits it.
And just him saying Miyuki. All right, where the fuck is the
Go to pictures.
pictures?
Just save it outside of the folder.
Saving it outside of the folder.
Well, I guess you don't really need to name it.
Wow, this
Well,
is
Whatever.
just looking at all of our hard work.
Yeah.
We should. Dilf. Whatever.
This one's just saved as object dot shape JPEG.
Poop.
Let's see. Okay, Miyuki will become a bride. I'll die. Daddy will die of loneliness. Oh, now he's crying.
See, this is what happens, kids. Never leave your home.
Okay, and because he was crying, she's consoling him with her breasts.
I mean, that's how I do it.
And immediately the next panel over, he's like already sucking them torpedo titties.
Like, wow, he's actually impressive. He's guzzled almost the whole thing down.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah,
A little
actually,
weird.
it's a
That's amazing.
it's a little weird. I don't. Okay, just like a little side tangent
Yeah.
because we're gonna be seeing this a lot. I never understand I do understand, but I don't understand the trope.
Yeah.
Like why it's used in every single doujinshi. Every fucking doujin where a male character,
Yeah.
no matter the age,
Yeah.
is sucking on a titty, the female character
Yeah.
always refers to them as a baby. They're like, "Oh, you look like a baby when you do that," or "This is very juvenile. This is very infantile of you to do." They do that every fucking time, and I get it. I see where they're coming from.
It's Freudian.
It's Freudian, yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, objectively, this looks like a
Yeah, that's because a lot of women want babies to fuck them. Babies were inside the pussy before, like they're inside their womb, and they came out, and that was the best orgasm they've ever had. So they want that baby back in.
like
It's
the rules of improv do not allow me to reject what you just said, but just know that I really want to. I swear, they do it every fucking time, though. It's the weirdest goddamn thing.
Hey, I just gave you the best explanation you're ever gonna get.
Like, is it like a fucking... Like, are you appealing to their maternal instincts or something? I don't.
No, I imagine you are.
I don't understand it. So he's going to town on it. Okay, and then he goes on to further the trope, to another trope,
Yeah.
side trope, a trope by proxy. Can I say trope any more times?
If you say trope one more time, you get an ice cream.
Trope.
I'm making pancakes tonight.
Great. And he mentions that a baby, an infant, would not suck the way he's sucking in a sexual fashion.
That's less, that just makes it worse.
And then she takes back what she said. He's nothing but a perverted old man, with 2 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Just to emphasize it.
You
Now she's presenting. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh yeah. No, that is a very highly detailed butthole.
Woo!
Butthole.
All right. He's examining the he's examining the labia majora, and if I knew any other part of a vagina, like scientific term, I would say it right now.
I actually failed anatomy class.
The vaginal canal.
They never had me take it. I went to a prep school, a very religious prep school, and they never taught me anatomy, and they never taught me how vagines work. That is how it's pronounced, vagine.
Vagines.
Vagine.
Now I can only assume this because they're of Asian descent, but I mean this girl has
Puffy.
literally puffy vagina, but also no hair.
Yeah.
At all, like anywhere, despite her massive torpedo.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if her titties
were
that massive,
Yeah.
you would expect her to have a little more hair down there.
Yeah.
But she doesn't, and that I'm gonna take 2 points off. So this is at a 98 out of 100 now.
You know, yeah.
Step up your game. I don't know who drew this.
See, the big problem here is like Cesar's just a judgmental guy. He doesn't like to roll with the punches here. He likes to put us all on a point system and constantly detract those points.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Eli is currently at negative 13 Cesar points.
Yep.
While Chris is at a staggering 50. So congratulations, Chris.
That's not
round of applause.
That's not fair. Chris,
I appreciate
that's not fair. Chris only got written into the show like months after you and I have been going.
No, they jumped the shark for sure. I don't.
The
deny
addition
that.
of Chris has jumped the shark.
But I like Chris.
Yeah. That's why it's so amazing that I'm doing so well.
Yeah, no, it just, it's just you disappoint me.
Okay.
You disappoint me.
But who has a quantitative point
I'm so
system?
sorry. I tried not to cough into the mic.
Mm-hmm. We don't try not to laugh into the mic.
That's because laughs are. Fuck you.
Contagious.
Yeah.
Like cough.
So I guess this is where the X-ray shows up. So he's digging in, just spreading that booty wide.
Have you ever tried to fit your whole fist down a vagina?
Personally,
Yes.
no.
Well, you don't know what you're missing out.
I feel like that would be uncomfortable for both parties.
I feel like you've not known satisfaction until you see her fist come out of your her stomach.
You know.
Well, what if her Kegels,
Yeah.
are like really really good, and I stick my fist in there, and
Yeah.
then she clamps on my arm, like my forearm,
Yeah.
while it's in there, and then I'm just stuck there forever.
Feel these forearms.
If she's small enough, you just like swing her around and like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they will not clamp my forearms off. I will rip open her
I'm
bowels.
sorry. At what point did I say, Eli, forearm rather, will get
Yeah.
clamped into a vagina. I
We're
said
talking about-
mine.
yeah.
I've got fucking twig arms. You see this shit?
Your hands are actually small enough to fit.
Exactly. I got tiny baby hands.
I like to scream while doing it.
Just like.
Yeah,
that is just a solid block. That fucking waveform. I like to imagine that like you're with a girl and she's just like.
She's really into it.
Yeah, like you're fingering her or something, and then just suddenly Eli gets up and she's like, "Where are you going?" And he goes, "Ah!" Just fucking like slams it in there. It's just like a one take Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say.
And then I use it as like her like as a puppet from then on.
Puppet?
Yeah, because I'm already like instead of like having her hand up the ass, we have the hand up the vagina.
Mm-hmm.
So you could use the rest of her as a puppet.
Mm.
You could just have
And you
her.
can like Weekend at Bernie's her.
Yeah, I weekend at Bernie's her.
because she's dead. Let's be real. She's fucking dead.
She's obliterated. I used to actually be into that sort of thing, and then I learned
Putting your hand up girls and turning them into puppets.
No.
You were into that?
Yep,
That's
you got
so
me.
specific.
That's exactly what I meant. Shit.
What, fisting?
No, I meant to bring this up earlier when we first brought it up, but then I realized like what's it called? Then I learned that cows are the way they're checked for pregnancy is the same way, and then I was no longer into that.
You just shove your hand in their vagina
Yeah.
and feel a little,
For a
little cow
fetus.
fetus?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do it. They have like a fucking
That
shoulder length glove.
That turns me on more.
No,
Fucking A, dude.
Well, like
How much do these people get paid?
it's like an arm condom. It's so they don't get paid.
You-
for
you
that.
ne-
Yeah, I was gonna say whatever it is, it's not enough.
You don't want to fuck cows?
No,
Okay.
because it's like the pay is like they're just
I'm just saying
Regular
that if I
farmers,
saw a
basically.
really hot, thick woman
Mhm.
in like a bikini that's cow patterned, I'd be more turned on.
okay. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty hot too, but not because it's
If she
cow pattern,
moved-
just because it's cute.
If she mooed while I sucked on her tits, I think I'd be in heaven.
I would only be turned on if I went up to her and I was like, hey, nice to meet you, mysterious stranger, and she was like, oh wait, baby, my damn pilling in it. I was trying to think of something like sexy to say.
My
but
penis
like,
is not inverted so fast ever.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fully erect.
Yeah.
my ribs are dead. I'll tell you what, baby.
I'll tell you what, baby, I'll fit my whole thing in your mouth.
Consume Prowlo sick.
Why is the milk black?
Everyone go check out. Everyone go check out the Game Grumps. They're infinitely funnier than we are.
They actually have simulations.
someone what
Can our tagline be like plot lines, and then the tagline is like
Where's the Game Grumps?
No, sorry, plot holes. I forgot the name of our own fucking podcast. That's embarrassing. And then the tagline is like, just we steal jokes, just in quotes.
No, completely original content. And
Yeah.
like it opens up with, hey, I'm plot.
Not so balls. Yeah, let's read on, shall we?
Oh my
Shall
god.
we?
So he sticks his tongue just like straight down her fucking fucking tunnel, and she doesn't want him to do that, because if he does do that, she's gonna orgasm, which strikes me as odd because I feel like that's the entire fucking point
She's
of having sex with someone.
oh God, what is?
Damn, look at her thighs
That's-
though. Damn, look
Oh
at his
my
fucking
God.
hand, dude. Page 8. Just admire it. Just look
That's
at
a
it.
Frustratingly good picture.
It's great. I just want to read this because I like the way this sounds. Your insides are overflowing with sweet honey. I can't get enough of it. Miyuki is an indecent daughter, isn't she?
Miyuki, more like mucus, am I right?
If you ever say that ever
Chris,
again,
come on,
are
man.
you making fun of Japanese names? You fucking racist.
I'm just making sure if the
You
context.
fucking
doesn't ruin it,
racist.
Chris,
I
I was-
do.
God damn it!
I almost got off. And then you had to go and say that.
You had to go in front and make fun of the.
You know, the reason he didn't say your insides are overflowing with mucus
Yeah.
is because that sounds fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
That's why he
that-
changed it to sweet honey.
That's fucking stupid of you to even say that. Do not make fun of the Japanese language ever goddamn again. Do you understand me?
Which
We are respectful on this show.
Might I add, I don't care fucking how much of a strong will you have, you know, whatever you believe, placebos and all that, fucking, you will never say sweet honey and convince me that anything that comes out of a woman's vagina tastes good. Because it's always fucking awful. It's rancid. I hate it, but you know what? You gotta do it. for the ones you love.
You don't go down on women.
I do go down on women. Fuck you.
My culture is not your dojin.
My culture is not your goddamn dojin.
Kill her to eat better.
We're really dating ourselves. This podcast is supposed to be timeless.
Yeah, this one I know. Like we specifically said on this one that
I'm looking up.
we're making the most references.
The episode title needs to be like topical or something.
Yeah.
Or like timeless.
All right, I'm just gonna start fucking looking up like news stories and read them.
Please don't. Would be a funny bit though. So she's
I
already...
can't get over her tits.
Yeah, dude, she's riled up. Her hair is looking crazy. And okay, so here's where the title of the dojin comes in. He says, "Today is the day of our promise, no? Daddy has looked forward to this immensely." Okay, so he's just gonna stick it in. They're just gonna perform.
So they're gonna fuck underwater? Is that okay? Can you fuck underwater?
If you fuck underwater, you can't get pregnant.
Really?
No. What? If anything, that makes it easier.
I'm agreeing with Cesar, man. That makes sense.
The water is what matters.
Like you looked at me with like no one else could see it, but like you looked at me with like you knew I was joking, but you really wanted to like keep going. You're like, really?
You wanted to believe in it.
I'm just saying, like I'm just not gonna use protection and fuck underwater now.
Yeah, dude, kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's really important.
Yeah.
The chlorine in the water
will kill the sperm.
will kill the AIDS.
Yeah, will kill the AIDS.
You cannot get an STD
There's
if you fuck inside of a pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if the girl's really promiscuous and you don't want to wear a condom, because let's face it, who wears condoms?
Mm-hmm.
But you can definitely
That whole the condom industry's dying. Let's just fuck underwater.
You could definitely get an STI though. I mean, no wait, that's wrong. UTI? That's the one.
Chris.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. No.
Why are you just spreading misinformation?
Yeah, don't spread misinformation.
Don't do that.
That's horrible.
Don't do that.
Fucking in a tub is actually okay though.
These kids.
Because it's basically just.
This is. Can we list this podcast as educational? Like
Yes.
One of the tags. This is educational, Chris.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, it's educational. It's just teaching the wrong.
We're gonna.
This is her third time being indecently with Daddy. I don't know. Can we spell check that? Can we grammar check that? Performing indecent acts. Being indecent.
This whole podcast is very like educational. Occasionally, we just record us fucking each other or some girl.
That's not very grammatically.
I like this V.
I like it too.
This is a good panel.
You know what? I like your V.
This is a good angle.
Oh yeah.
BT dubs.
I think it could be better.
How so, Chris? Be constructive with your criticism.
I feel like. I just.
He said he didn't like it and he didn't really think it out. Keep going.
I feel like whatever I say is gonna be judged hard, but I was gonna say maybe from like the from her back maybe or something like that.
Why would you want to say that?
Like lower back.
Well, Chris, you took too long, so we're gonna add 1 to the Chris's wrong counter.
Yeah, 1 to the Chris's wrong counter, and also you're wrong about your suggestion too.
So that's another 1.
Yeah,
That's 2
yeah.
already.
I'm still at 48.
There's a focus on the tits here. That is the primary focus of this doujinshi.
Okay. Fair.
And you are not helping.
Okay.
Can we put like
I want to be beaten to death by her tits.
Can we put like a ding sound effect?
Yeah.
Every time Chris is wrong.
Yeah.
It's like ding. So we know that we added it to the counter.
Yes.
Yep.
So this is their first time doing it unprotected, which means that they've absolutely had sex before, just with a condom.
Okay.
Or perhaps he just coated his dick in spermicide or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. No. But see, like they're underwater, so that's all the protection they need.
This is hopelessly indecent. However, I've already become precociously entwined with Daddy. That is a sentence.
That's actually pretty good. That's a good way to put it.
As I thought, I have a severe father complex, don't I?
Okay.
Girl, I'm not here to tell you.
How to live your life.
Yeah, I think you need to decide that for yourself.
I think this girl, like, I respect her decision. She is a fucking woman. She is taking charge of her sex life, just fucking who she wants. And it happens to be her dad.
I can't stress enough how much she is a woman.
Yeah.
And this isn't illegal.
I can't stress enough how disgusted I can't even speak.
Chris is fully erect.
God damn it.
He's like at
I'm more erect than whatever that penis is doing.
He's at full mass, 3 inches.
Not to shame.
This is cute. This is a good panel. You can see a little bit of her chub.
Yeah.
You know, that's good. That's good.
You know what?
I like this.
I like a little chub.
A little chub.
Yeah.
A lot of chub.
Yeah.
Chub. Thick. thick thighs, just start frothing at the mouth. anything.
Get the medication.
Just boop. Let's see. Aren't you gonna move, Daddy? I'd like to enjoy myself a while inside mucus like this.
Thanks. I appreciate that distinction.
I'm an old Japanese man.
This is sweet.
Yeah, honestly.
This
is a little cute.
I like that.
I want to go home and fuck my dad now.
Because to denote that he is in fact an old Japanese man, they always do this. This is another trope that I'm really fond of. His eyes are closed all the time; they never open.
Yeah.
He's got like 2 wrinkles on his face, and his hair is his hairline's like a bit receded.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
To denote that it's an old man.
Yeah. Also, he doesn't have his eyes open, so he's just Brock from Pokemon. He's
exactly.
He's an
Brock is actually little known Pokemon fact. Brock is actually 54 years old.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Whereas Ash, Satoshi, whatever you want to call him, he's 10 throughout the series.
Yeah.
Brock is consistently 54.
Misty, however, is 35, I think?
Yeah, she's definitely over 18, for sure. Can't stress that enough.
Yes. Absolutely. You cannot stress it out enough.
Dude, real talk?
Yeah?
Misty?
Yeah?
That was my first crush.
You know what? I respect that. Shake my hand.
No, damn it. Fuck it. I was about to do it.
Shake my
I
hand.
was about to fucking do
Shake
it,
my
too.
hand. Shake my hand.
We talked about this
Shake my
before,
hand.
I think, on the podcast.
Shake my hand.
Eli's Power Plays.
Yeah.
I was about to do it, too, because I was so excited that we shared this moment together. You fucking prick. Yeah, I was really into Misty.
I really don't like that X-ray.
You don't like this one?
Honestly,
Not that one. I usually can be
honestly,
here or there with X-rays, but
honestly, Pokemon has just the best one. We should do a Pokemon episode.
Oh hell yeah!
that's why I was so enthusiastic about the other choice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, did we still have that in another tab?
What the fuck
Yes.
you? No, Chris, you were really enthusiastic. Jesus fucking Christ! I forgot how to talk. You were enthusiastic about this one, Chris.
Yeah, I am continuing that enthusiasm.
This is a good. I like this panel. This is a good fucking panel. She looks cute.
Yeah,
she's adorable.
She's adorable.
It would be
She's
great.
got. Look at this booty.
Yeah.
That's a good looking booty.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd like it more without the X-ray.
Not to incriminate myself, but if she was my daughter.
Is her butthole superimposed over the penis?
Yes, it
X-ray?
is. Yes, it is.
That's hilarious.
I think it's great.
That's some artistic liberty.
I would eat beans and rice out of there with a spoon.
We can no longer be the president of the United States.
I never could. I wasn't born in this country.
I could have been.
No, you couldn't have. No one would vote for you.
No.
And then, okay, so now she's trying to put the blame on him, which I think is a little disrespectful. She's saying, "You're enjoying your daughter's unprotected vagina, aren't you, bad daddy? You require scolding." I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say Big Daddy.
Let's play
unironically.
Bioshock after this, and let's play Bioshock and mod it to where all the dads are dads.
Uh-huh.
The big daddies are.
Oh yeah.
And they're just and they have big old dad dicks.
No, I wasn't thinking
Brock
about Big Daddy from Fallout. I was thinking Big Daddy as in a Southern belle, referring to her father, who perhaps owns a plantation. I'm not at liberty to say.
We're like,
Are we making a sly reference to the Golden Girls?
A little bit. I love the Golden Girls.
I do too. Some days I send them letters, my friends letters, and it just says, "Thank you for being my friend." And they rip it up in front of me and call me a fucking faggot and throw it in my face.
Yeah. Well, now we have to do a Golden Girls Rule 34.
I was trying to see how long I could go just staring at Eli without saying anything before he broke character, but he's too good at that. Oh God! Oh Jesus! My body
Character.
fucking rejecting everything. I'll give you plenty to worry about with my vagina. That is not a sentence I want to fucking hear.
What does that
While
mean?
having sex with a girl.
Vagina denta?
If someone fucking said that to me, like mid coitus, I'd be like, "What the fuck does it? Excuse me."
There's so many implications.
Excuse me.
There's a lot of implications there. Am I getting an affection?
That's why I said vagina denta.
Vagina denta?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, do you not know what
No.
that is?
Oh, is that teeth in the vagina?
Yeah.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
denta. Got it. Yeah.
Dental.
I
Yeah.
hate you. All right, real talk.
that's-
Real talk.
yeah.
This isn't a bit. This is not I'm not being facetious. We're being genuine right
Are
now.
you into vagina denta?
No, Chris. God damn it! I was gonna say always bag it up,
Oh.
kids. Always bag it up. It's never a bad idea.
Unless you're me, never bag it up.
No, Eli, I'm intentionally being genuine here.
Cesar,
Dude,
your
I don't-
penis is so big that it would just rip a girl in half. How do you wrap it up?
I'm crying right now. Thank you, Chris. That was the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Come on, come here.
Fucking get away from me.
Come here.
Fucking get away
We're
from me.
gonna hug.
another
and then
power
stop.
play.
Stop. God, why are you sticky? Ew.
You know exactly why I'm sticky.
Seriously, always back it up. It's good, clean fun, and can't hurt anybody. Are you getting near now? It's okay to come, Daddy. So she's riding that dick like it's gonna pump her full of her daddy's appreciation.
It's that's a strange
That
choice of X-ray.
He is continuously sucking on her torpedo titties. So I guess the breast sucking tag was warranted. Next page. This is
That's
good.
a good. Yeah, I agree. I think we can all have a consensus.
There's no X-ray, so Chris doesn't have to be a little bitch about it.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's a nice curve. It's a good composition.
The little thing right there is not translated.
This little character right here.
I think that says Ia. Ia.
Yeah, a lot of characters here aren't actually translated.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's funny over here. You can actually see they just put English text
Over the.
and just superimposed it on this fucking
Yeah.
like
Daddy's penis is kneading my insides. Kneading with a K and E A.
right. My vagina is becoming one with Daddy's shape. That's another trope. That's in a lot of doujinshi.
I don't think that's a bad way of putting it.
Eli's trying his damnedest.
I took two Japanese classes like half a year ago.
Wow, look at this fucking guy. This cool motherfucker. over
I'm
here.
not good at languages, but I like to be cool. I want them to respect me. I want to get respect around this apartment, but I know that's not going to happen.
But
But
our cat doesn't even respect you.
So he's just fucking slam dunking right into her cervix right here.
Yeah.
And she's equating that with a kiss.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Don't kiss there." I would imagine that hitting a woman's cervix would probably not be a good time for her. I don't know about the guy. Probably, it's probably uncomfortable for both parties.
Yeah. no,
Actually, I heard there's like a button back there that instantly makes her come.
A button, really,
Yeah, like
a machine.
Physical
Yeah.
mechanical button.
yeah. Didn't you ever see that Zontan animation?
The one with Jenny from
Yeah.
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yes.
Why would Dr. Wakeman design a robot like that?
What's the purpose of designing a robot you can't fuck?
Well,
But can you?
this is true.
I agree.
This is true. I agree with that
Absolutely.
wholeheartely. But the title is literally My Life as a Teenage Robot. Now, why would you design a teenage robot? Not only with a vagina,
Yeah.
but also with a button at the base of the vagina
Yeah.
that when you hit it gives them pleasure.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
I disagree.
That's a little fucked up.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Um,
That's because
one,
Chris is into that.
18 is a teen,
That is true. 18 and 19.
and so is 19.
Okay, that's fair.
Technically 20 if you really want to be generous, really generous.
I'm not a teenager.
Okay.
Eli's totally a teenager.
Yeah.
Shut up, Dad.
He fucking
And
crawls out of his window.
And if
every
you're
night.
gonna make a self-conscious AI, you might as well give it the ability to feel pleasure, in my opinion.
Hey, pleasure's fine.
Mhm.
Speak
I'm not,
up,
I'm not
Chris.
saying.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're gonna make an artificial intelligence, you might as well give it the opportunity to feel pleasure. I feel like that's like the most. That's like, I don't know.
Dude, I agree with you. I agree with Eli wholeheartedly.
Okay.
I quote that one fucking Undertale comic
Jenny
all the
is
time.
hot.
Jenny is hot.
Also true.
I quote that Undertale comic where Metaton's like, yeah, but can you fuck it? And then Alpheus is like, what kind of idiot makes a robot you can't fuck? I agree with that. Don't make it a teenage robot. Don't design it to look like a teenager and then have the ability to fuck it. I think that's a little fucked up of Dr. Wakeman to do.
I think.
I think she needs some serious scolding.
I think.
God damn
A
it.
slap on the wrist.
Okay.
A little, just a little,
Mm-hmm.
just don't do that again.
Well, are
And
you
then
gonna
we can drop the case?
are you gonna write a letter to Zontan about it?
I kind of want to do that now.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that and then selfishly plug
our
in our
podcast?
podcast and see if she reads it.
You know what? Honestly,
She just recently released a Zone Tan TV thing, ZTV episode on YouTube. I don't actually know if those are real people that write to her and she reads their comments or whatever, but I would totally do that. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be great.
Honestly, I think she would like.
I think she'd be in love with the
she'd-
idea
yeah.
of this podcast.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
That's a good idea. We're gonna do that.
But we should do a couple Zone Dan episodes. Or
Oh,
something.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Zone Dan series.
Jesus, back to this fucking Dojin that Chris won't stop raving about.
See, this is I honestly prefer this angle over the X-ray.
Yeah.
The one in the lower left.
Honestly,
I mean, yeah, this one's not bad.
yeah. Chris isn't 100% into this. He would be interested if like the roles were flipped and he was fucking his mom.
That's
No,
true.
No,
That's
no.
also true. I think he's into both.
Yeah.
Please
He's
stop.
he's a really fucked up guy.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't like that her booty is not emphasized.
Yo, Eli,
Yeah?
you're kind of
Oh, my bad.
on the microphone. I feel like because they're going pretty hard. They're
Yeah.
just gonna get water everywhere.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
And that's an oversight.
Yeah.
So she's telling him to come outside, but they did promise that he would come inside her today. So she's being a little selfish.
Yeah, no.
That's just rude.
Honestly, if a girl says, "Please come inside me," I'm going to come inside you.
If a girl comes up to me and says, "Listen, on November 28th,
Yeah.
you are going to put your sperm into my very being,"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then
Yeah.
I'd write that down, and
Make a date. Make a date. Make sure I know how.
make a date, absolutely. Pay for her dinner and all that mushy gushy shit, and then during intercourse,
Yeah.
if she fucking tells me like, "By the way, don't come inside me," I'd be like, "What the fuck did we talk about for like 6 months? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you."
Yeah. No. Fuck her.
What?
Just kidding, because that's not consent.
No.
And today's episode is brought to you by consent. If a girl has sex with you and then she realizes that she was a little drunk and you were ugly, you raped her.
Today's episode of Potholes.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck, man?
And there's no getting out of it.
Today's episode of Plot Holes is brought to you by the letter consent.
The letter consent. The letter C for crap you fucked up.
You
Wait,
goofed.
I'm just saying that if you're ugly, you are raping a woman 100% of the time.
That
Yep.
hits close to home.
You're not ugly, Chris. You're a beautiful man.
I disagree.
I'd give you a kiss.
I'd
wouldn't.
button your shirt essentially and suck on your nipples and while
right.
giving your cock a nice rub until you spray all over my computer screen.
I would prefer otherwise, but I appreciate and I understand the...
I make you fall in love with me and we have a
Okay.
nice romance back and forth for 3 or 4 months before I break your heart and send you into a deeper depression than you're already in.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
So she's scared that she might become pregnant, which is a very real fear.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
if she's not on some form of birth control, then, I mean, shame on you.
yeah.
Like, why would you even...
Honestly, girls should just take birth control. Like
Mm-hmm.
things fuck up all the time.
Absolutely. And I think it keeps your period, like, regular.
Yeah.
You know, it helps with that.
Yeah. It tames the vagina goblins.
The vagina goblins,
Yeah.
right? They are subdued. But
The
like
goblins.
realistically, I feel like the cons. The pros outweigh the cons
Right.
of being on birth control. I understand. Like I'm familiar with the fact that it kind of like messes with your hormones. And then
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You could
absolutely.
have like weight gain or.
It's terrible. It's
some
the
sort of
worst.
like personality changes. Yeah, well, that's what birth control is.
Oh, really?
You're tricking when you take birth control, like
You're
pill,
tricking the body to think it's
into
already
thinking
pregnant.
you're pregnant.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
why you sometimes gain weight. That's why
Oh.
your
So-
kind of like mood
Yeah.
fluctuates.
All the terrible things that happen during pregnancy happen to you while you're on birth control.
Oh, I did not know that.
but it's not a given. Like it could happen sort of
It
thing.
could very well happen.
But I feel like the pros outweigh the cons there. you know?
Not always.
Well, I mean, I don't mind a little weight gain. You know what I'm saying, ladies?
Okay.
Chris does because he's a horrible,
I-
selfish piece of shit who will only date models that are thinner than 90 pounds. If you want to fuck Chris, start putting your fingers in
Okay.
your mouth.
I just think that the inconvenience of using a condom to a guy is less so than the inconvenience of birth control for a girl.
I agree.
Yeah, no,
I agree with that.
That's definitely true. Bits aside, just use protection, kids.
Yeah, always use protection.
Always use protection.
There's never too much protection.
Yeah.
Unless you put a condom over another condom, in which
Yeah.
case that is too much protection, and you fucked up.
We said a lot of weird shit. If you're a woman, for some reason listening to this podcast, first of all, holy shit! Like,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Call in. We'll probably pay you to watch us.
Yeah.
Our number is on the screen right now.
It's always nice to get a female perspective on these things, and we always appreciate your input and all that, and you're a respected member of this community. We love you personally as a person, and you're a nice lady. Go get health advice from someone that's not three weirdos in a hot room looking at porn.
Also, if you're a girl and listening to this, you need health advice in general. Like you're
No.
you're not making
Whatever choices you've made in life
They've
to
gotten
get you here.
No, don't make fun of her. Maybe she's just a little sexually open.
We're definitely making.
Yeah, no. We fucking our first time doing this podcast, we had a woman with us.
We did have a woman with us.
Yeah.
She was very, very sick, and that wasn't our fault. I can't stress that enough.
She had the flu
Yeah.
and kidney failure.
I just imagine like someone misconstruing, like, wait, hold on, conspiracy. That girl didn't sound right. There's something wrong here. These fucking fat, sweaty virgins are just stealing women off the streets, force them to record porn.
Uh-huh.
It's like the Mr. Plinkett episodes where we just fucking break down a door and kidnap a woman. Their baby dies because the woman's gone.
Watch Star Wars.
Yeah, watch Star Wars and just like, I'm gonna need to show you Star Wars. And then you just go on and tear it apart until you eventually lock her in your basement, fucking decapitate her and sell her skull on the black
We
market.
should title this episode "All of the Content Creators Who Are Better Than Us." Let's see.
I don't think
we're only on page 16.
I don't like that X-ray. That's like one.
You don't
of
like
the
this
worst
one?
So far. Yeah, it shows the penis like going up and penetrating her, which is cool and all. But the way they did it is fucking weird because it makes it look like the penis is like
He's got
an
a
inch
chubby
and half.
pecker, yeah.
Yes. And then suddenly like 4 or 5 inches.
Also, I like how the mere thought of him having a disgusting inbred child with his daughter has given him newfound vigor and makes him want to like come inside of her even more.
I mean, yeah, no, danger sex is a lot of fun.
No.
Yeah, you guys never have danger sex?
Danger sex.
Like, that's why people fuck out in public. Well, it's most of the reason why people fuck out in public. You might get caught, and that's cool.
See, the second X-ray on this page is actually pretty good.
This one?
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Well, that's because it's not like internal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like
Exactly.
I'm just saying, if a girl was transparent, I'd be in love with her.
So this X-ray you don't like, Chris, the one on the top panel,
Yeah.
but this one you do like.
We're on page 17 if you're keeping up.
And so she's saying no, but everything is followed by a heart.
Yeah.
Every single like bubble.
If she has hearts in her eyes, it's fine.
not
Every
rape.
time I hear "No Daddy," I read it in the voice from what's it called, the abridged Attack on Titan. That one scene, you'll know. But anyways,
Wait, do you mean the Dragon
No
Ball Z
Daddy,
one?
no.
Do you mean the Dragon Ball Z one?
No.
Where they're on the Broly movie?
No, Attack on Titan.
I don't remember that part.
The Attack on Titan abridged. So you guys haven't watched it as much as I have. It's what's it called when he's like
Oh, with Aaron and his dad.
was it-
And
yes,
his dad's
no.
like trying to like injecting him with something.
Yes.
He's
No,
like,
yeah,
no, Daddy, no!
Exactly. You need to take your medication.
Yeah.
Quit squirming. It's so fucking weird.
Um,
Anyways,
So she doesn't want him to do it inside, but she's being facetious, and she very much wants him to do it inside.
Yeah.
He plunges his penis.
His thick rod cock.
So deep.
Yeah.
The actual quote is, "Yaha, it's in so deep." Now it's like I don't even what's going on in this angle.
Oh, like
it almost looks like doggy, but it's just like a very weird camera position. I
honestly,
guess.
like, you ever like start fucking and you're about to climax and she's about to climax and reality around you starts to break and like the laws of physics stop applying for a couple minutes?
God,
in a metaphorical sense,
Yeah.
yes.
absolutely.
Physical sense, no, not particularly.
Yeah, I don't want to rip apart our reality.
I
Pull it out. These are all followed by hearts, guys.
do.
This is okay.
Me orgasming is causing climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change, yeah.
More like climax change, am I right?
Oh,
More like-
skin. Boom, baby.
I'm dying inside. I'm dying inside. No, all right.
I.e., all the content creators who are better than us. So he ended up splooging
Yeah.
all up in her guts.
Splooging
Right
in-
into her.
Put
pelvis.
that on a t-shirt.
Splooging and her plooging.
Splooging in her plooging.
Yeah.
That's another good t-shirt.
Yeah.
And to which she screams, Kia, I'll become pregnant!
Well, that's even convenient. Now you have a great granddaughter you could fuck.
That's.
Geez, Daddy, I told you not to come inside. And now she's trying to get all the come out with the fucking shower head, and it doesn't seem to be doing much good.
Are we ignoring what I said?
I'm trying. I'm trying my darndest.
I've read that line in Doshin before.
Really?
Yes.
Splooging my plooging?
No, the one after.
Oh.
The one that you're ignoring.
I'm not familiar with that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know
We're gonna
what
find
you're
one with that in.
I'm not saying.
It's not unique.
I'm not saying. So he's trying to convince her that he was absolutely going to pull out, but we know as the audience,
Yeah,
that he,
like-
he wasn't going to fucking do
Who
that.
pulls out anymore?
That's-
Honestly,
Like
What?
who even?
yeah. Honestly, like if you're just go for it.
This is
That's not how that works.
this
Yeah.
is dramatic irony.
Yeah.
You know, this is
Like nobody pulls out anymore.
What?
anyone who's taken an AP literature class.
Yeah.
You know, this is dramatic irony.
Yeah.
Let's see. When I mentioned that you can make a baby, you really started going for it. You even grabbed my ass like that. Now he's on his hands and knees, hoping for forgiveness. It's unclear whether or not she will forgive him because her mother and his wife comes back home.
This sounds like it's sequel bait for like the mother walking in and it becoming a threesome.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would hate it.
Chris would love that.
And a family who loves together fucks together.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
I'd say we should move on to another Dojin to maybe like somehow salvage this, but we're already at like what 59.
So they're both freaking out. She's trying to push him somewhere. I don't know where he's gonna go. Maybe out the window.
Yeah.
And the last page is just the credits. So thank you
Anon
to
1 and 2.
Anon number 1 who translated it, and Anon number 2 who typesetted it.
And to Fred from North Dakota, who actually really loves this one and actually gave $45 to each of these anonymous people to have this made.
Thank you, Fred.
Fred, you're wonderful. I
They
know
lied
about,
to you. They put your name.
Yeah, they did put your name on here. I'm sending this to your wife and kids. You're a sick man.
Your home address
Yeah.
is on the screen right now for everyone to see.
I know about your daughter. I know what you did to your daughter. And,
It's okay.
yeah.
You know,
Wait, what?
I've had a change of heart. I'm kidding. It's fucking disgusting. Please.
Oh, this was animated.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I'm looking through the comments, and
Please.
turns out someone actually animated this Dojin.
Oh, really?
I might have to check that out later. Yeah. So all in all, you know, I thought this is a good choice, Chris.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
thanks,
I
Chris.
think this was a good Dojin.
I'm gonna take what I can at this point.
And
honestly, the room's kind of cool because we have the AC going.
I'm still a little sweaty.
We're a little sweaty, but not as bad as before.
Oh God, no, that was
That was horrible.
yeah,
absurd.
especially after 3 fucking recordings, you guys.
sorry if the AC, a little bit of it comes through.
I can't even hear it now.
Yeah,
I hear a little bit of it. I don't know if the mic can pick that up. I doubt it.
Our sound quality isn't good enough, anyways.
Yeah, we're not very professional, regardless.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear the people like literally fucking on the bed right behind us. That's because a bed is an ultra soft Tempur-Pedic bed.
Yeah.
And you should go out and buy Tempur-Pedic.
It's actually me. I've been fucking this entire.
Do I smell a brand deal?
Yes.
They're like Swedish, right? Swedish people are like Europeans. They're
Yeah.
weird. They don't really care.
They
about
like
sex,
boobs
right?
too. So
Yeah.
Especially Sweden. They went to some weird shit. And Germany.
yeah,
Mostly Germany.
they're Swedish people into some weird shit. My favorite being neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Not so.
Not picking
Are you
sides.
kidding? Do you know why like fucking everyone in Sweden is blonde hair and blue eyes?
Why is that, Chris?
Because the,
Vikings.
Inbreeding?
Vikings went around raping people.
Is that your headcanon, you guys?
That's my headcanon.
Yeah, Vikings went around.
No, it's because Germany
Inbreeding?
went there first. That's where they went to start. That's where they started killing people who weren't Aryan.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a wonderful.
Really doing God's work here.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I'm sick and disgusted of you.
I still love you, Chris.
Thanks.
Honestly, Chris,
uh-huh.
I'd buy you a hand job and a gun.
Okay.
But one is filled with bullets and the other one's full of semen.
All in all, I give this Dojin like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Uh,
I'd jerk off to it for sure. My standards are very low.
I jerk off to it in Cesar's room to assert my dominance.
I didn't realize how high my standards actually were for Dojin and porn, I guess.
Well, we're all learning something new.
Yeah, I am thoroughly unimpressed.
With this one?
Yes, with this one. I mean, like...
Why'd you pick it?
God damn it.
He saw father-daughter relationship and he thought, maybe if I get married one day.
Yeah, well. Oh, God.
But yeah.
All right. That's enough of this episode.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, everyone.
No, you guys need to offer your opinions on it.
What do you mean? I gave my opinion.
I said you jack off to it, but last time we had we could have jacked off to it, but it was like...
But this episode's fucking an hour long already. I can get into a nuanced discussion of every fucking little detail.
We are going to be clipping so much of this.
Yeah,
we
at least 10 minutes.
Post. We got to do something to edit it in post.
Oh, yeah.
And by we, I mean Eli.
Yeah, no, it's up to me.
I'm going to dump everything on him.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Eli. If something goes wrong, it's all Eli's fault.
Yep.
None of ours.
Yep. No, that's about right. I want to say on a 7 to 13 scale, I'm going to give this a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, so, honestly, I've been,
That's pretty good.
I've been a little bit, tit focused lately. I've been really, really craving, tits.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a 70-something%? 80%?
A 12 out of 13?
Yeah. Because that's 6.
No, but you said 7 to 13.
On a 7 to 13 scale.
It's a 12.
Yeah.
Which means there's
so that would be
6
like
possibly.
a 5 out of 6. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 5 out of 6.
Yeah, so that'd be
definitely
something
not
like
70.
No, it's much higher than that.
Yeah.
In any event,
Is it?
And yeah, no, these guys don't know how to do math. Occasionally, they just throw a bag of jewels on the counter when they're ever asked to pay for tips.
motherfucker, if everything in this episode is a reference to a content creator, that is better than us.
We won't name it that. We won't name this podcast that.
Well,
this episode that.
Let's see. What did we list off? We listed off Game Grumps, Red Letter Media, Zone Tan, Filthy Frank, and Cracked.com.
They're gone now.
Yeah, you know you're fucking like scratching, like you're at the bottom of the barrel. You fucking mentioned Cracked.com.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of them. They were fun.
Cracked.com.
They're gone now. The last video they did was Muppets did 9/11.
I'm being facetious. I love you guys.
We're dated,
Sponsor us.
ageless.
They're gone.
Sponsor me.
There's no their video division.
Topical.
Whatever.
So yeah, 8 out of 10. I feel like I'm not in love with the art style. So
It has a 4.45,
really.
which disgusts me.
Yeah, why not? What's wrong with people fucking?
That's a surprisingly high for.
All right, I'm bored of this one. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Next episode.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
I hope
See
you
you
have a
next
lovely
time.
evening. I'm sure that you can fap off to this. Just know that if you do, I'm smiling down from on heaven.
Toodles.
Toodled my noodles, you little
Doodle.
doodle.
Yeah, alright.